So Neil and I met on Bumble.
Really hit it off, I thought, and had some good conversation and exchanged numbers, and then Laura kind of disappeared for a little while.
It took a little bit of time to actually meet, and that was my fault, mostly, completely.
I just kind of came out and asked her what was going on, and she said that she wasn't really ready to have a relationship, so I told her I understood and that we could still be friends. Yeah, I didn't really mean that part, but wanted to stick around and hopefully find my way in.
I was feeling pretty over first dates, over dating, and just pretty discouraged in the sense of not really sure if I would ever find someone that I clicked with and would be a good match with for life. I feel like I have a pretty strong intuition, and with everybody, it just, little things didn't feel right, especially if I were to think about it in the sense of long term.
Long story short, I ended up saying, hey, it seems like you really don't want to meet me, but I would love to meet you, so let's meet for coffee. I'll set a timer for 25 minutes, and when the timer goes off, you can leave. I just felt like she was someone special that I really wanted to meet, and that if I could just meet her in person, that she would see just how amazing I am, right? So from there, we hit it off. The timer was never set, and we ended up hanging out for like an hour and a half at the coffee shop, and I thought that was a long date. Apparently she did not think that was long enough.
We finally met up, and I remember as soon as we did, it was just a few minutes in, and like I said, that intuition kicked in, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost slept on this guy. Like, he's actually really cool. And as we kept hanging out and dating, I kept thinking, okay, this is really interesting. Like, I don't see any big red flags of why we wouldn't really work, and I don't want to jump ahead of myself.
Well, obviously I thought she was beautiful, just from the pictures and then meeting her in person for the first time. She is big into the Enneagram, and so she kind of diagnosed me right away, and I thought that was pretty cool. Seemed like someone that was very insightful, very thoughtful.
He is able to pick up on when I am sad. He's able to pick up on stress for me anytime I'm in any sort of heightened emotional state, and he's able to care for me and how I would need to be cared for in that time. And that's huge. We're able to laugh together. He thinks I'm funny, I think he's so funny.
One of the things that I really learned from Laura is just how to empathize more with others. If any conversation or disagreement is brought up, or maybe I'm a little irritated with someone, she loves to play the devil's advocate and take it from their side. And sometimes that's a little aggravating, but at the end of the day, it's something that I should do more, and that she's really taught me of like how to walk in someone else's shoes.
We met a little bit before the world shut down with COVID, and so it was an interesting time where I had nothing but time to hang out with him when he was free. And as we were spending time with each other, more and more I realized how compatible our personalities are for each other. He appreciates my quirks and I appreciate his, and there's just a comfortability with each other and understanding with each other.
I'm really just looking forward to having my best friend be my live-in roommate and just totally doing life together. Share the joys and the burdens, and just kind of share responsibility with, and kind of adventure through life with.
I admire his appreciation and desire for authenticity, both for himself and for other people. I really appreciate the way that he cares about other people, and in like tangible ways. Like if there is someone that need something that day, or they need a place to stay the night, or they need something done on their house or a favor or whatever, he will go above and beyond and out of his way to go help and serve that person, even if he wasn't specifically asked for it, because he cares.
And at the reception, who's going to be the better dancer?
Oh, Laura. 100%.
He doesn't like to dance very much, but we'll make him. You guys gotta help me. We'll pull him out on the dance floor.
Yeah, she loves to dance and I do not. So yeah, she'll be out there cutting it up and I may not be.
I am very excited to dance. Music gets me going, but him not as much. So a better dancer, no, it's probably still gonna be me. But we'll make him dance a little bit too.
Well, I don't know what the future holds, but so far it's been amazing. I didn't know if I would ever find my person. I definitely had my doubts. I know Laura had her doubts too. And so just to find someone that makes you feel so completely known and cared for and loved, I think is a small picture of our relationship with Christ and what that has meant to me in my life when I've really struggled just with my personality type, and I think Laura is much the same, of just not ever fully feeling known 100% and kind of struggling with that in different relationships and aspects of going through life. So it's amazing. It's been amazing so far, and I am excited about the future. And at this point, we are Mr. and Mrs. McGaw, and that is amazing because I think I'm the last male to carry on the name. So hopefully we can keep the line going with the McGaw family in a couple years. So yeah, don't get too excited to be grandparents just yet, Mom and Dad. But yeah, exciting times ahead.
Well, we did it. We are now, as you guys are watching this, officially married, Mr. and Mrs. McGaw, Laura McGaw. And I am super excited, and I'm so thankful for everyone that came and celebrated with us, and I can't wait to keep celebrating with you guys. And love you all, and I love you, Neil, and here we are.